Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope we're all having a great day today and we're all doing well. So since the new Rick and Morty sets just released in Rainbow Six Siege, I thought it'd be quite fun to take a step back and look at all the crossover skins that we have had in Rainbow Six Siege. I'm personally a massive fan of crossover skins in games. I really like them and I really like how Ubisoft do it in Rainbow Six Siege. And I really hope we do continue to keep getting them in the future. If you guys do go on to enjoy this video though, be sure to drop it a like and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Okay, so when thinking of crossover skins in Rainbow Six Siege, probably the earliest one you guys were probably thinking of is the La Casa de Papel sets for both Vigil and Hibana. But actually, all the way back in 2017, there were actually some skins for a bunch of vanilla operators which actually were crossovers of other Ubisoft games. Now these are not in the store anymore. I really hope they bring these back because I really love crossover sets and I really do like these ones. Sadly, these are not in the game anymore, and honestly the odds of seeing players using these skins are very low, so they are quite rare. These skins were also not available in the store. They were actually a DLC, so you had to actually buy it from like the PlayStation Store or the Microsoft Store, for example, rather than going through the in-game shop. The first of these skins was an Assassin's Creed bundle for Kapkan. Now this was pretty simple. All it kind of added was a brand new headgear with the Assassin's logo with a little mask covering his face, and it also came with a charm and a weapon skin. Very basic bundle, but it kind of just, you know, it's simplistic, but it gets to the point. We all know what it is. We all know it's an Assassin's Creed thing. The likelihoods of seeing this on any operator is quite, you know, rare. You're probably not seeing a lot of Kapkans with this. This came out in August of 2016. And yeah, I've actually never even seen anyone use this in-game. I really hope they bring these sets back. But yeah, I really do like that. And hopefully we get some more Assassin's Creed crossovers in the future, because it's definitely doable, because obviously all these sets I'm showing until the Money Heist ones are all Ubisoft games, so there's nothing stopping them. The next one is the Watch Dogs set for Ash. Now this released on September of 2016, and what it added was a headgear, charm, and weapon skin for the R4C. And obviously the headgear for this had to be Aiden Pierce's iconic hat and mask from the first game, now on Ash. This is an incredible set. I love this set to this day. I'm so sad that I didn't pick this up when I had the chance. I love it so much. I'm a massive fan of Watch Dogs. I actually really love the first Watch Dogs, second and the third one. And yeah, I really like how this looks, and I just hope that one day I can able to get it again, because it is a great set, and it's definitely actually one of my favorite headgears for Ash. And yeah, I'm just a big Watch Dogs fan, so to have this back would be great. And yeah, it's a very nice set. The next bundle was a Division set for Frost, obviously another Ubisoft Tom Clancy IP. It came with a mask, headgear, a weapon skin, and a charm. Obviously this was to represent how in the game they all wear masks and stuff like that, like these ventilator masks, and Frost is obviously wearing that to represent it. Doesn't really scream out Division. If you weren't told that this was a Division, you probably would actually miss it and wouldn't be aware, but yeah, it is actually to represent the Division, and it's very cool, and I really do like that. It's very interesting that they went about doing that, and very interesting they went for Frost, but you also got to remember that there weren't a lot of operators in the game when these released. But yeah, definitely a really cool headgear, and once again, I really hope they do release this bundle. This bundle released on the 27th of September 2016. The next bundle is the Far Cry Blood Dragon Castle set. This once again came with an exclusive headgear, charm, and weapon skin for the UMP. Very nice. I've never actually played Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon, but I do like the overall aesthetic of this, and I like the colors a lot. And it's very cool. Let me know if you guys have played this game and if you do like this skin. Maybe you guys haven't even seen any of these old skins, because not a lot of people talk about them, and if you're a new player you definitely have never even heard of these skins, because you know, this is probably the first time you've heard about them when I'm talking about it right now. But yeah, definitely a very cool set, and you know, I like to see castle sets. Castle's a cool operator. I like to see skins from, and I think this is definitely a good one. The next set was the Crew for Rook. Now the Crew, obviously the racing game, once again another Ubisoft game as well, and this once again came with a headgear, a P90 weapon skin, and a charm, obviously to represent the Crew. I really do like this P90 skin. It's very nice. You know, like I said, and with the same these other ones, I've never seen anyone actually use these skins in game. I don't know why. They are, you know, it's not like they remove them from people's accounts. If you bought them, you should still have these skins. But you never see anyone run any of these skins, so it's very strange to see that, because they're definitely great skins, and they're very rare as well. So yeah, that's a very nice one for Rook, and I don't think I played the first Crew, I think I played the second one, but yeah, definitely a very nice bundle. The next one released was a fused Ghost Recon Future Soldier set. Once again, it came with a headgear, weapon skin, and charm. I've never played Ghost Recon Future Soldier. I'm not really familiar with much coming from that. I do like the art style and everything. It's pretty basic. You can kind of, it does look like just normal Fuse, but it's a very rare set. And like I said, have you ever seen anyone use that charm, anyone use that weapon skin, anyone use that headgear? Probably not. And the same with all of these. They're very rare sets, and it's a shame that they don't get the love and praise which they deserve. The second last one of these Ubisoft sets is the Smoke Watch Dogs 2 set. Once again, we'll come with a headgear, weapon skin, and charm, but this is themed around Wrench from Watch Dogs 2. If you guys played Watch Dogs 2, you will know Wrench was Marcus's friend. He was part of DedSec. He has that iconic mask where like the eyes would change and they were like animated like a little computer screen and stuff like that. That is what Smoke is meant to represent here, so it's very cool. I really like Watch Dogs, like I was saying. I love the first game, love the second game, love the third one. Maybe we'll get some Watch Dogs Legion sets at some point, who knows, but this Smoke one is definitely very cool, and I really want this one. This and the Ash one are the ones I want the most from these old Ubisoft bundles. And to finish off these old Ubisoft bundle sets, we have a Ghost Recon Wildlands set for Buck, and this one he comes with, once again, headgear, weapon skin, and charm, and he is obviously meant to be Nomad from Ghost Recon with his iconic cap representing that game and the little logo on it as well. Like I've been saying with the rest of these skins, you probably haven't seen these ones before, and you've probably never seen anyone in game wear them. So that is all the old Ubisoft sets back in 2017-2016 time. Let me know if you guys have any of these skins. There's a high chance that you guys probably don't even know these skins existed, because no one talks about them. You never see anyone use them, stuff like that, and it's a shame that they have kind of been forgotten in Siege history. I'm also going to do like a little speed fire round right now of some weapon skins which were available in the Ubisoft Club. I'm not going to be talking about charms because I don't really think they're that insane of it, but just know that there is like charm crossovers if you have other Ubisoft games. So if you have like Assassin's Creed Odyssey, you'll get like an Assassin's Creed Odyssey charm and stuff like that. I'm not going to go too much into them because that would take too long and they're not that major, but we're going to go over some weapon skins which were available by having other Ubisoft games as well. So you had a Division 1 skin for the UMP45. Obviously this was only for if you have the Division. I believe you can still get that if you own Division and you go into your Ubisoft Connect. Actually, I don't know how it goes now because they've done Connect and everything. I'm not sure if this reward is still available. I may need to check up on that. But basically, it was if you had a Division and you had the same Ubisoft account linked and you play Rainbow Six Siege, you get this weapon skin for free. Same here of this next one for Splinter Cell Blacklist. You got this one for the P90. Once again, if you own Splinter Cell Blacklist and you had your accounts linked and you logged into Rainbow Six Siege, you got this weapon skin for free as well. Next one is one you probably see more common. It is a Ghost Recon Wildland ones for Jackal C7E. I personally had this one. I think this is actually one of the only like club ones I actually had from other games, because that was probably one of the only other Ubisoft games I had that had a skin. But yeah, very cool one as well. And once again, it was the same as the other two, just for having Ghost Recon Wildlands and having the same Ubisoft account linked. Next one is Ghost Recon Future Soldier. You got a weapon skin for the G36C, obviously representing Ghost Recon Future Soldier. And yep, once again, all you had to do was own that game, have the same Ubisoft account, and you got this weapon skin. Finishing off these Ubisoft Club skins, you had one for the Acer Predator, which was one of the sponsors of Rainbow Six Siege. Basically, they just, done a sponsor of them, obviously, because that is like what they use for the Pro League and stuff like that. I don't know if they still use it now, but they did use it at that time. And on in the club, all you had to do, I think you had to like win like 5 matches with a squad or something like that. And you got this Acer Predator weapon skin for Lions Vector. And one which was quite recently was the Corsair weapon skin for the MPX. Once again, it was a club challenge. It was basically just, I can't remember, it was just like play 5 matches, something like that. And you got this skin. Once again, Corsair is another sponsor of Rainbow Six Siege and the Pro League and stuff like that. So that's why they've done this as well. So expect to see more of these like brand like crossovers in the future, since it's our sponsors and they like to represent them like that. Another crossover which you might have forgotten or haven't been aware of was the one for the video game Greece, which is a platform adventure game, and I guess someone at Ubisoft just really liked the game and they're like, this game is great. And what they actually done was that they released a weapon skin for Ella's Scorpion and a charm to go with it. This was a club challenge again. Actually, I don't even know if it was a club challenge. I think this was just free and all you have to do is claim it. And yeah, it was just for a limited time. You got this weapon skin, you got this charm, and I think it was just to show appreciation for this game which Ubisoft devs just really liked. So it's very nice. Very cool. I think it was just like an indie game or stuff like that. So yeah, it's very cool to see that in. Yeah, this is not available anymore at all. This was for a limited time. But yeah, a lot of people might have forgotten about this and, you know, just didn't think about it. Just like the previous skins where you had to own a game to get the weapon skins, there was one for the Division 2 for Ela. And basically this gave you more than the weapon skin. This actually gave you an entire bundle coming with a weapon skin, charm, headgear, uniform, full Division set for Ela. Once again, all you had to do was have the Division 2. I think you can still do this through the Ubisoft Connect and everything. All you have to do is have Division 2 and you get the skin and the game and everything. Very cool. Very nice to see it like that. This is the closest we're probably going to get to having old Ubisoft skins like the ones I showed off earlier in this video back in the game. Who knows if they go like this in the future and make bundles exclusive for owning the games. I just want those old Ubisoft sets back. They're so good. So as far as I'm aware, that is all the stuff that happened, the kind of in the more forgettable part of crossover skins. I may have missed some. Like I said, there's no like officially like written down catalog of these skins, so a lot of it was just based off my memory and some research. There might be some tiny little skins or some limited time weapon skin for a different game that I missed, but as far as I'm aware, these are all the skins that came out in the kind of forgettable part of crossover skins. Now, next one I'm going to talk about, you probably all remember, is the La Casa de Papel set for both Vigil and Habana. This was to celebrate the new season of the show La Casa de Papel, or Money Heist as it's known here, on Netflix, and to celebrate that, they released a little weekend game mode, and I think like the whole entire like main menu had a new background and stuff like that, and basically it was just bank, and it was just hostage, and hostage was in one position, which is obviously in the vault, and it was just that, basically just a normal hostage match. The hostage was in one fixed position, and it was just a normal game of like that, and it was just to celebrate this show. Incredible show. You haven't watched it, by the way. One of the best shows I've ever seen. And yeah, it came with a headgear, uniform, weapon skin, and charm for both Vigil and Habana. Vigil is kind of just in like the normal attire, with the mask, with the jumpsuit on and everything, standard charm with the weapon skin as well. Habana is more so themed around the character Tokyo from the show, with the charm being the necklace which Tokyo wears around her neck. The next major crossover after that was the Tomb Raider Elite Ash set. You see people run this all the time. She's Lara Croft from Tomb Raider. It's an official crossover with Square Enix. Very nice set, and we know they're doing more Elite sets as well, which I'll get into. Obviously the most recent one, which we'll talk about at the end of this, but this is quite a surprise to many. We didn't actually expect to see Ash get another Elite skin, and we also didn't expect to see like a Tomb Raider Lara Croft crossover in the game. Many regard this as the better Elite skin that Ash has. A lot of people run this. You see a lot of people run it and everything. It's a very famous Elite skin. This is probably the most popular crossover there has been in the game, and I'm sure many of you guys are all aware of it. The next one, as you're also sure aware of, is the Jill Valentine Resident Evil crossover skin for Sophia. Once again, this is another Elite skin for an operator that already has an Elite skin, and this operator obviously is very famous operator and a character from Resident Evil. We do know that we're going to be getting another Resident Evil Elite skin next season. Many people are theorizing that it's going to be a Leon skin for Lion, and that seems probably what's most likely going to be that. And it does seem like these crossovers are going to go down the route more of Elite skins and stuff like that in the future. And finally, the most recent crossover skins is the Rick and Morty ones for both Smoke and Sledge. Check my latest video if you want to see my full review of these skins. I go in depth in game talking about the weapon skins, showing off the 3D weapon skins, showing off the charms and everything about it. Very nice skins, very expensive skins, but yeah, they are great skins and everything, and that leads us up to, I believe, is the most recent crossover sets. Guys, please do let me know in the comment section below if I did miss out on any crossover sets. Like I said, there's been so many, you know, like limited time ones that didn't even get announced, ones that's kind of appeared and then disappeared and stuff like that, so there's a very high chance that I did miss some, but I believe I did find and talk about the major ones and the ones I feel like are the most important out of all these sets. And yeah, just hopefully I covered them all, but if I did miss some, drop a comment in the comment section below. I'll love heart and stuff like that, so people are aware that yeah, I did miss one like that. But there's so many, you know, different things and stuff like that, it's easy to get confused. But I hope you guys did enjoy. Let me know if you have any of these skins in the comment section below. As always, massive shout out to my members: RSA Biggie, Abera, Zerb1234, Joshua Gentry, JJ Soy, Amanda Say, Reaper, Brian the Owl, Dennis Cool, Alonso Martinez, and Zalier Gaming. Guys, have an incredible rest of your day. If you are new, be sure to subscribe, drop a like on this video if you did enjoy, dislike it if not, and I shall catch you on the next video. Have a great day, stay safe, I love you all, peace.